สวัสดีค่ะเรามาเริ่มนั่งสมาธิกันนะคะ Good morning everyone. Let us start our morning meditation. นั่งหลังตรงนะคะ เปิดมือสองข้างไว้บนตักค่ะ มองไปที่จุดแดงบนหน้าผากของท่านสิมาตาจีนะคะ สังเกตกุนดาลินีที่ตอบสนองค่ะ จากกระเบนเนี่ยเคลื่อนขึ้นมาจนถึงศาสราระ Let us relax. Keep our backbone straight. Open both hands on the lap. Look at Shimataji forehead at her red dot. Observe Mother Kundalini. Respond when we sit in front of her. ยกพลังแล้วทำบันดันค่ะ
Now today I'll teach you how to raise your own Kundalini, which is your own. Now put your left hand in front of the Kundalini, here. All of you sitting down. Can you see me? Put your left hand like this, just like this in front. Like this in front. This hand like this. The right hand has to be moved up, front, down, back, like that, clockwise. You have to raise it. Now, let us raise our Kundalini. Start it moving slowly, like this, like this, like this, and throw your hands up, absolutely loose, and then give it a twist. Throw your head back, and now give it a knot. That's one. You have to do it twice. Again, let's do it. Hold the hand in front and start moving it. Take it up, throw your hand, and just give it a twist. And here it is. Third time, you have to give 3 twists. You can do it at home. Throw back your hands, head and hands loose, and give it one, then the second one, and then the third one, like this. Now see, it will improve. Now, there's one thing more one must learn, how to give protection to your aura. That is very important. Protection to your aura, I wish people knew how to do it, they would have saved themselves in many troubles. Is to put your left hand like this. And with the right hand, you move it like this. From here, move it. 1. Go back. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. This is how you give protection to yourself. Now see your vibration. All right? Respect.
เราหลับตาลงนะคะ we close our eyes เราจะสวด3หันมันตราต่อด้วย4คเนชามันตรา ตั้งสติที่จักระที่หนึ่งค่ะ we put attention on มูลดาระสีคเนชาได้โปรดมอบความบริสุทธิ์ไร้เดียงสาความเป็นสิริมงคลปัญญาญาณและวิจารณญาณให้แก่ข้าพเจ้าสีคเนชา please make me innocence bless me with the divine wisdom and auspiciousness อยู่ที่มูลธาราสักครู่ค่ะค่อยๆเคลื่อนสติจากมูลธาระขึ้นมาที่สวาธิสถานนาบีวอยจักระหัวใจวิชุดดีอักยาเอามือขวาวางที่หน้าผากก้มศีรษะลงค่ะ we slowly move attention from Muladhara along our central channel pass through every chakra until we reach the sixth chakra at our forehead right hand on our forehead bend our head down คุณแม่ลูกให้อภัยทุกคนรวมทั้งตนเองขอให้คุณแม่ได้โปรดให้อภัยข้าพเจ้าเช่นเดียวกับที่ข้าพเจ้าให้อภัยผู้อื่น Mother, I forgive everyone, including myself. Mother, please forgive me as I forgive others. มือขวาวางกลับลงบนตักค่ะ right hand back on the lap สังเกตบนสหัสราระนะคะจุดสูงสุดของศีรษะ we observe at the top of our head ข้าพเจ้าคือจิตวิญญาณที่บริสุทธิ์ไม่ใช่ร่างกายนี้ไม่ใช่ตัวตนนี้ไม่ใช่ความคิดแม้ได้โปรดมอบสภาวะของการเป็นผู้ดูเป็นพยานและนำนุเข้าสู่สมาธิอันปราศจากความคิดและความสงสัยทั้งปวง I am the pure spirit. I'm not this body, not this mind. Mother, please give me the detached witness state. Take me to the thoughtless and doubtless awareness. อยู่ในความเงียบสักครู่ค่ะ we sit in silence สติไว้บนสัสราระค่ะฟังคำสอนจากท่านสิมาตาจีต่อจากเมื่อวานนะคะ Listen to Shimadaji teaching.
But the dedication you have is very remarkable. Surprises me, really surprises me. I've never taught too much. But the way you are dedicated in everything, everyone who is not a Sahaja will be charmed the way you are dedicated. To Sahaja Yoga, to me. Sometimes I think, what have I done? I've done nothing. You had your Kundalini, you had your spirit. That's all. But such a difference. With little distance you covered, and such a difference. Can you imagine an Indian woman coming to Australia, finding this love, this affection, and this dedication? Unbelievable. They all think that I must be mesmerizing. Nobody can believe that you could be that dedicated, take so much trouble, so much care. I mean, just imagine the flowers that you have brought. Just imagine all this you have done. I mean, just imagine the way they brought another big car so that your mother should be brought here without any difficulty. All this love, all this affection, this care. I never asked for anything. I could have walked down. If you had said we have to walk, I would have walked. I would never have said no. I never expected all these things. But the way you want to express your love to me, this dedication is so much. And you sacrifice so much for that. Really you are sacrificing quite a lot. Your time, your effort to come all the way to this far off place for this puja. All the gain that you have from puja is only possible when you are a realized soul. Otherwise, it is useless to do any puja, any worship. People go to church, sing few hymns and come back. They are just the same, and afterwards go to the pub. Because they think pub is the only place where they can get some joy. One has to exert. One has to sacrifice. Though I may say that Sahaja Yoga is the easiest thing, you don't have to go to Himalayas to stand on your heads and all that. But still, you have to sacrifice your time, your attention. Formerly, you might be going to some rock music. You might be going to some pubs also. You might be enjoying all these things. But you have given up everything. Without my telling, you just have given up. And you are so pure now. Your attention is so pure, you can't enjoy all this. Don't you think it's very remarkable that this has happened? This community, I don't have to tell you. I don't have to educate. I must say that all these things you have given up. Suddenly I find all of you have become so clean, so beautiful, your chakras so clean. Is it that these are your purva punyas? That is working out. But still I would say, you must know your self-esteem, that you are Sahajogis. And how can you behave like this if you are a Sahajogi? You cannot. Now you are a Sahajogi. So that dignity, that wisdom has to be there. The compassion, love, the unity of purpose should be there. All over the world you have brothers and sisters. This brotherhood and sisterhood is everywhere. You have Rakhi sisters, You have very pure relationships. Anything impure is just thrown out in a Sahaja manner. Those who do not fit into it, just get out of it. We have now very beautiful families, very beautiful children. It's just think of it. Moses saved some Jews, but what are they good for? Nothing. What's the use of saving such people? Then Christ came and talked about this, and this is what has happened to Christianity. Muhammad came and talked of very nice things, I must tell you. He never made it a rigid religion, never. It was very flexible, and he said you must get the knowledge. So according to them, knowledge was to read the book and to interpret it and to be an intellectual. After that came Guru Nanak also, you know that. What has happened to Sikhs, where they have gone. Sikh means the person who has learnt the divine laws. If I say you have to follow the divine laws, how? You are not connected. You don't know what are the divine laws are. Just follow, we want to follow divine laws. Now you are hanging somewhere on this earth. The divine laws are working there. How are you going to work out the divine laws if you are not connected? But you know immediately what are the divine laws. You are going against it. As soon as you go against it, you know you can feel it on your central nervous system. You can feel it on your hands that you are doing something against the divine laws. Immediately you know. And if you are alert, you immediately try to change. You'll think, that's not correct. This is the truth about myself. You start judging yourself all the time and you want to put yourself right because you don't like it that way. So many ideas you have about your personal life, that you see there should be a wife who should spoil me or a husband who should spoil me, my child should be like this, and all finished now. What do you want? I want a real Sajogini. I want a real Sajogi to marry. And after that the marriage becomes a blessing. How these flowers have come out, that's how. It's all innately built within you, all this beauty. It just starts showing. But it has to sprout. It has to come up. This penance, so-called, is no penance to you. They say we are enjoying this place. I mean, it's a place for penance only, the way things are here. There are not even closed bathrooms. People are finding it rather difficult to take a bath even. It's quite a penance to come to such far-fetched place. Or to travel in Maharashtra is another big penance. But you enjoy it. I mean, you were missing, they said we are missing our buses. I said, really? I thought you would be happy. No, mother, we are missing. I mean, it was an adventure for them. They liked the way they were jostled and they were giving me hiccups. They were very happy about it. That all this was, it was like an adventure. Everything which we call as tapasya or as the penance becomes an adventure for it. And the way they describe is very interesting. Like these musicians, they went to Russia and got lost. And when they came back, and they were describing the whole thing with such description, as if God was just taking them from places to places. And how they were helped. Every moment, how they came to Italy sudden and how they came to Milan, to the ashram. The whole description is tremendous. Now think of what you have achieved. But you can't even think. You just achieve. Without thinking, you achieve things. It's the blessing of your spirit, blessing of Shiva. The spirit is the witness, and you develop that witness state. To you, all this looks like a funny stage where people are doing this and that, politics, economics, you see as something absurd. I went down to Russia, there were so many Russians. I told them that this is a very bad shape, the politics is here now, and you are having very bad times with your food. No, mother, we have no problem with food or anything. But for what do we care? We have got the spiritual food. Let these people fight, do whatever. We were not bothered. They were least bothered as there was a coup or anything, least bothered. Let them fight, let them do what they like. We are in a different situation. I said, which situation you are? We are in the kingdom of God. They told me. We are in the kingdom of God. Why should we worry about these kingdoms and things? Let them fight. Such contented people. So very beautiful. You have so many brothers and sisters there. Early in the morning I got up and they had, I don't know when, planted flowers on the road of my house there. Flowers all along, rows after rows. I don't know when they came, when they did it and disappeared. So sweet, I tell you. Except for crying with joy, I didn't know what to say. If this happens all over, what a world we can have. There are, of course, some people who are exceptional, who are troublesome, who are not all right. It's all right. Forget about them. So now, you are the people who have understood what is God, what is Sadashiva. Now you have faith in Him, which is not blind. You also know that His powers work, that His laws work. All other laws are useless, only His laws works. You have seen, experienced in your lifetime how miracles are taking place, how things are working out. The simple miracle, I would say, it was desired that Shiv Pujas should be around some hills. But they couldn't arrange. They were trying for some other place which could not be arranged, so you are here. You desire and it works. As if your desire acts. But we have some people who are still mediocre, who are behaving in a mediocre manner, very dull. Some of them are very dull people. They cannot understand such. They don't understand how much they can gain out of it. So, you shouldn't worry about that. Then you have to think about the whole collective which is good, and one or two useless people, forget about them. If they come up well and good, if they don't come up, we are not going to force them. We'll be getting more and more people, more and more people. I'm sure it will happen. But the greatest thing you have got is the complete integration within your being. Your heart, your mind, your liver, I should say, or attention, are all integrated. There's no quarrel, there's no struggle between your heart and your mind, heart and your brain. Whatever your brain thinks, your heart accepts. Whatever your heart wants, your brain accepts. Whatever your attention is there, is completely integrated. with your heart and with your brain. You must see other people. They don't want to do something, but they have to do it because they are habituated. So many people told me, we want to give up this. We can't. Once you have got the Spirit, you get that power. That you can surpass all the temptations. Not only temptations, also the differentiations that you always make. This is that, this is that. But you integrate. You integrate among yourselves. You integrate among different states. You integrate among different countries. The whole cosmos seems to be integrated, woven, and governed by the divine laws. This integration gives you a complete understanding of Sahaja. Mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. It's not by some sort of brainwashing or bombarding, but just through the light of Spirit. You have seen the truth and you have understood it. Also you have so many powers. You do not want to exert, that's a different point altogether. But just try. One word of prayer from you is very powerful than hundreds of prayers of these people. One asking is much more powerful than thousands of these askings. You have never tried that. Try that. You are extremely powerful. Whatever you desire works out. You have other powers of giving realization. Also curing, you have so many powers. But most of the time you'll bring somebody to me to be cured. No, there's no need. You have given all powers. You have all the powers. Use them. Don't be afraid. Use these powers and you'll be amazed how these powers work out and how you become more and more embedded in your faith, in yourself. Of course, there are Sahajogis who are made to sit on the throne, but still they are begging. What can you do about it? You are so very powerful in collective and also individual. Whatever you want, you can have it. I am desireless because the divine power is working for me, everything. I don't have to desire, it knows. I don't desire it. But you have to desire. You have to pray. You have to ask. And the wider you become, your prayers will be wider. For a wider world, wider vision. Not limited to your children, not limited to your family, not limited to one place. But unlimited areas will go. So, we become very conscious and alert about whatever is happening in the world to put our attention there. We try to find out what's wrong with this and what's wrong with that. We are not just worried about a small little ashram, but we are worried about the whole world to find out what's wrong, what can we do, what can we desire. Because if we have the power and if we can operate the divine power, then why not we work it out ourselves? We can. So your attention can go to any place. It can go to Nicaragua. It can go to Israel. It can go to Saddam Hussein, to any place that you want to work it out. It moves, it's mobile, it's universal. Just start expanding your heart, your mind, and your attention. Your faith in me, I must say, is great. I'm myself surprised at that. I'm quite a camouflage. It's not easy to understand me. I don't understand myself. On one side, of course, I'm divine, no doubt. On the other side, I'm very human. Even in a film, if I see somebody suffering, start crying. Can't bear. I can't cure children because I can't see their sufferings. It's another aspect of mine. I made myself extremely human. And this divinity of mine also is just such. I've done nothing. I've been like this and I'm like this. I have not achieved anything. If I have achieved anything, is understanding of human beings. Because I always felt that all these incarnations and all these prophets never understood human beings. They never knew that they are not enlightened people. I had no use talking to them of these great things. It's all a waste. It's like a blind person. You explain to him all the colors and the beauty of the stage. And so this human realization that I had is so beautiful. Now I understand what is the joy of bhakti, what is the joy of jnana, what is the joy of karma. Because a person who is nishkriya, a person who has no bhakti and who has no jnana either, is just vacant completely. I had to fill in myself with all these things that I have to know the jnana. Not the jnana of the divine, because after all that is not difficult. Because if I am that, I know that. But the jnana of the human beings, the problems of the human beings, I had to study for years the human beings to work it out. But once it has worked, that's what is said, that there is divinity in you, has started expressing itself. And such beautiful divine lights are sitting before me. I bless you all from my heart. Where resides the Shiva, the Sadashiva? And Sadashiva blesses you. He is an innocent personality, absolutely innocent. He is the one who is beyond any attachments. Absolutely beyond any attachments. He is the one who is watching all of you with such admiration. His joy knows no bounds. It's tremendous. As if he's dancing with joy. It's a great day for us to celebrate this Shiva Puja here. I hope all of you respect the principle of Shiva within you. That's the most important. And look after your vibrations, which pulsates in your being. Because the spirit has awakened in your attention, in your central nervous system. That's the most important thing you have to do. The rest of it is sahaj. The rest of it is absolutely sahaj. May God bless you.
นั่งสมาธิสัก10 นาทีค่ะซึมซับคำสอนจากคุณแม่ Let us absorb her teaching. Meditate for 10 minutes. Let us thank you to Shimataji raise Kundalini and take Bandan เราขอบคุณคุณแม่แล้วก็ยกพลังทำบันดันนะคะเมื่อแสงจากจิตวิญญาณส่องสว่างค่ะเราก็จะเข้าใจในกฎของสิ่งศักดิ์สิทธิ์นะคะเราจะกลายเป็นหนึ่งเดียวกับสรรพสิ่งในทุกๆแง่มุมทุกๆด้านของชีวิตนะแล้วก็นอกจากนั้นยังได้รับพลังอำนาจด้วยนะคะในการที่จะไม่ว่าจะสวดมนต์หรือว่าจะอธิษฐานขอสิ่งใดสิ่งนั้นจะเป็นจริงแล้วก็ยังสามารถปลุกพลังกุณดาลินีของผู้อื่นทำให้ผู้อื่นได้รับแสงสว่างแห่งจิตวิญญาณเช่นเดียวกับเราด้วยซึ่งนี่เป็นสิ่งที่ไม่เคยเกิดขึ้นมาก่อนและท่านให้อำนาจและสิทธิ์กับเราในสิ่งที่สูงส่งมากๆนะคะนอกจากนั้นยังสามารถที่จะรักษาดูแลคนอื่นดูแลตนเองแล้วก็ช่วยโลกใบนี้ได้ด้วยนะคะแล้วก็ยังมีกลุ่มพี่น้องนะคะที่งดงามเป็นจิตวิญญาณที่งดงามค่ะซึ่งเป็นสิ่งมหัศจรรย์ที่ไม่สามารถที่จะหาได้นะคะนี่ก็คือพรนะคะที่พวกเราได้มาเจอแล้วก็รู้จักแล้วก็ได้รับการปลุกพลังกุณดาลินีและได้สัมผัสกับจิตวิญญาณที่สื่อสารกับเราผ่านไวเบรชั่นและเป็นสิ่งที่เราแสวงหารอคอยมานะคะเราบำเพ็ญสิ่งต่างๆมากมายค่ะในภพชาติที่แล้วแต่ว่าชาตินี้จะเป็นเวลาที่เราจะได้รับนะคะก็ขอให้เราอย่าได้เรียกว่าละเลยความสำคัญของสิ่งนี้แล้วก็ละทิ้งมันไปนะคะเราเหมือนกับว่าเราได้มาอย่างง่ายดายแต่จริงๆก็ไม่ใช่ง่ายค่ะเราก็ปรารถนามานานแล้วก็บำเพ็ญสิ่งต่างๆมานะคะจึงได้มาเจอมีคนมากมายค่ะที่มาเจอมาเห็นได้รับแล้วก็ละทิ้งไปเพราะว่าพวกเขาไม่ได้ปรารถนานะคะแต่พวกเรามีความปรารถนาที่บริสุทธิ์ดังนั้นก็จงทำให้งอกงามค่ะสมกับที่เราได้รอคอยแล้วก็ได้มาเจอสิ่งที่มีค่านะคะพรุ่งนี้มาฟังกันต่อค่ะเกี่ยวกับสัทธาชีวะหรือว่าพระเจ้านะคะหรือศิวะก็คือจิตวิญญาณในตัวเราซึ่งเป็นภาพสะท้อนของพระเจ้านะคะวันนี้ขอบคุณทุกท่านค่ะเจอกันพรุ่งนี้ที่50นะคะเจชิมาตาจิ